Previously on Married to the Game.
Yo,
Are you coming?
me and MP got some business to take care of.
Okay, that's fair.
We haven't seen each other in 2.5 months, so what do you think we want to do? I can't control myself.
Pretty standard, hey? We take care of everything, and the guys just do everything as they please. Jason's like, thank you for everything. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, you know what rhymes with thank you? It's Chanel. So go for it. You can really thank me.
We're pregnant, having a Canadian baby. Oh my goodness. I hope you have a boy. I have a wedding to plan.
Have the 18th of June if you want that date.
That's too tight.
Too tight.
Yeah, what if I win the Stanley Cup?
We'll bring that cup at the wedding.
I was in Montreal. One of the best girls' trips I've ever taken was MP and I going to New York. We had been trying to get back for a while.
I love the city.
Me too. I've been so busy with work, and I needed time off. The connects are on the road, so I could go see Brendon. I miss New York.
Yeah, I know.
I miss living here. Brendon and I met in New York. Our 2 years where Brendon played for the Rangers were incredible. Every time I get here, I'm like, yeah, what are we doing? I just have to go like that. I love New York. It's just magical. There's so many things you can do, but obviously one of my favorite ones is shopping. Do you want to go there?
Not really.
I never go to thrift shop.
How much are you gonna pay me to go in there?
Nothing.
I am super OCD, so the initial smell of a vintage store drives me insane. It's not that I don't appreciate vintage items, I just rather shop online for vintage items.
Is it like a night dress?
I'm pretty sure someone died in that.
No.
Who are you, Princess Diana?
No. Don't they have fur coats at thrift shops sometimes?
Thrift shots?
How do you say it? Thrift shop.
I love how you don't know how to pronounce an H.
Thrift shop.
Thrift.
Oh, that's
Thrift.
thrift.
What are you gonna do for a wedding dress?
Oh my God, I can't hear that question anymore.
It's gotta be so annoying.
I went from want to engage to want to getting married. When is the wedding? When are you gonna have kids?
Can I teach you something? Just say, fuck off.
That's why I love Tiffany. I don't want to tell people when I'm gonna get married. You'll know when you get your invite. That could be a good dress for my bridesmaid.
Oh, you think I'm gonna be a bridesmaid?
What? You have the perfect profile. You're hot. You have a good bod.
Does this gig pay? Because
I'm not gonna pay you to be my bridesmaid, you bitch. She doesn't want to be my bridesmaid. That's so insulting. I think she would.
I hate taking photos.
I think she would.
If you do Saint Laurent bridesmaids dresses and you pay for them, I may consider it.
If I ask you to be one of my bridesmaids, you're gonna say no?
No, I would say yes, but I would be anxious.
I would do it for MP, but I'd bitch and moan the whole way.
What could you possibly be
On my
anxious
own
about?
wedding, I didn't want to be in my wedding.
I was like an anti-bride. Why would I want to be in someone else's wedding?
In Italy, I was like, you wanna do it? If Brendon would have said yes,
You would have done it.
I would have done it. Without anybody.
He wouldn't have had time to pull a prenup together.
Obviously, we're gonna sign a prenup. I don't want him to leave with half my money if we get divorced. I wanna go small. And I wanna do it simple. Like my dress, I wanna find something vintage. That
I made
goes,
my
With
dress.
the style of my ring, yeah. Even that, do it custom. Patsy could do.
No, I made my dress.
What was it like?
I'll show you.
You have photos?
I have one. Here it is.
The dress is beautiful. It's simple.
Some brides want the big day. I am not that person that needs that. That's the same girl that takes selfies all the time.
Yeah, women are looking up to that day because they want to feel like they're a princess and they're the center of the attention and they have someone that does their hair and their makeup. That's my life every day. I do not need that.
Insert eye roll here.
No, but no, but you know what I mean? It's I want to do something for me,
Yeah,
not
just
for
relax.
everybody else
Yeah,
and to put
just
on a
relax.
show. I do not fucking care about it. The whole girly thing about the wedding makes me sick. I don't want to be a princess. I'm an everyday princess. I hate going out of a store empty-handed, so I'm determined to find something cute. What is that? Is it like vintage? And I did.
It's real leather.
Nice.
Only you are the size of a mannequin.
Shut up.
Try it on.
This leather dress is made for a 4-year-old.
We've had maybe like 100 people try that dress on
See?
and no one has fit it.
Luckily, MP has a 4-year-old's body.
Oh my gosh, it totally fits.
Hey, right?
Definitely fits.
I love this look, though.
It's like it was made for you. It really tugs you in all the right places.
So annoying.
Yay! Success?
Good job, yes.
Hey.
Except for we didn't get my shoes. The only place I wanted to stop, we didn't stop. Weird.
You got them on the right hands?
Yep, is that the right hand?
Yeah. Make sure you tie them tight.
Ryder, can you tie my skates for me?
No thanks. He doesn't know how to tie stuff.
Can you tie one of my skates?
Does Brendon know how to tie one? I cannot do it.
I love you.
I cannot do it.
He just like crumpled up my laces and called it a day. Jason has tendonitis, so he's out for a little bit to recover. So we're just going out for a little easy family skate. You ready, goalie? Game on? Easton is obviously ready to go, and he takes it pretty seriously. Ryder, I think he kind of likes it. He's getting more used to it, and I still suck.
Mom, do you want me to hold your hand? I don't want you to fall.
But it's very cold and slippery, Mommy.
Absolutely.
Got it? This is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah. You want him to be a goalie?
Not really. But if he wants to be, he can.
Isn't this fun? We can do this kind of stuff with Daddy.
You look.
Look at your brother, Ryder. Oh my God, that's so cute.
Ready?
Matt, look at that picture. Jason's so proud to take the boys to games, and they're so proud of him. It's fun for him right now, too, because the kids are at an age where they can understand hockey.
Ready? Cover it. Cover it. There you go. Good rebound control. Oh, you guys kidding me? Hey, are you guys okay? You good? Okay, come here, turn around.
Ryder, you
got
can
you.
do it. You're so good at skating.
Got to go pee.
I like that we can like do this stuff like together as a family instead of like me doing it all by myself.
It's nice that I get to participate too.
I feel like we made the right decision by joining you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's different. I mean, you know, it's not hockey 24/7 anymore.
Yeah.
It's like you get to come home and there's like life that you have to deal with.
Wife or life?
Both.
Since Jason's injured and not playing, so he's around to watch the kids while I go to New York for a girls' trip. OJ, you have to take them to skate lessons on Sunday. Skating coach is a babe. Don't run off with her.
Is she?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Not too worried about you.
It seemed to work okay on you.
I'm so much taller than you right now. It's because I don't have an upper body. I'm all legs. Rihanna and I are gonna get our nails done. Kind of taking advantage of these opportunities because I won't have time for this when baby price comes. Carrie's gonna be like WTF. He hates funky colors. Nude nails, hair in a ponytail, and sneakers is what he'd prefer. Really?
Maybe we could pick a name for your baby with the nail colors.
Okay, pick a color. Grape gum?
Grape gum, baby. What's the one, like, you named the first street you lived on and the dog?
Is that like your stripper name?
Oh, that's your stripper name, not your kid name?
Yeah. So what's your stripper name?
Would be Star Charmaine.
Isn't that good? That is. See, it doesn't work for me. That works for you. Mine would be like Max Date. Well, my kid's stripper name, Modi Seville.
With Mike's retirement coming up, Rihanna went back to work. So it's fun to get together, but it's becoming more and more rare now that she's a working girl. So tomorrow he's gonna put the announcement out.
How are you feeling about the retirement?
You know, Mike being home all the time, Like, is it gonna drive me crazy that he's home all the time? I've been asking for that his whole career. Like, I just want you to be home, I just want you to be home. But I'm like worried about it too.
We get so used to them being away from the home, and you kind of look forward to the road trips to have your private time, and they probably do too.
All of a sudden you go from being in the spotlight and everyone asking for your autograph. How is Mike gonna feel about this new identity that he has?
And you too, though. You take on a whole new identity. Like, you're not like a wag anymore.
For so long, he's the hockey player and you're the hockey wife.
It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be so different.
When all of a sudden that's over and you guys are both at home, it's quite the challenge.
It's almost so far away when Carrie's gonna retire, but it's really not. That's what scares me a little bit because I don't think Carrie has any idea what he wants after hockey. I don't really know what I want.
What? Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est un bonbon?
Gosh, she cracks me up. Does she do this often?
Oh yeah, every time she wants like a treat. Assis. Donne la patte. Couche.
Oh my gosh, your dog is way better than my dogs. They bite food out of my hand. Like, I'll be eating something and Sunny just comes and eats it out of my hand. Little bastard.
Jonathan and I, we've been engaged for 5 years, and we're gonna get married this summer.
Are you stressed that the wedding planning is going on during the season and Jonathan, you know, is having a tough time?
You know what? Like, I realized, like, this year how hockey can be just done, like, in a minute. Because Jonathan was not playing well, I was just, like, thinking what I'm gonna do, like, where we're gonna go, and, like, is he gonna get traded?
I think Dan would be sad if he got traded again, but he likes it here too much. It's so fickle, like any minute they can just turn their back on him.
It's been very hard. Jonathan's always like stressed. It's been 5 games that they lose and we're like still losing. Like he gave like 100% and like it doesn't work. So he's always thinking about like next game, I need to give more and more. So he's like still waiting for 1 game to win and it's so hard.
I know that he's not gonna have time to help me a lot for my wedding. I want him to be like working as...
Focusing on hockey.
Yeah,
no, that's the same, I did the same thing. Dan wasn't included in anything.
I don't want him to be stressed about it. I don't even ask him questions, nothing. Like I'm trying to do everything by myself.
I don't want to pay a lot.
Wait till you start really planning, like the little details start, like the charges rack up.
I know some girls, like they don't have budget, they want to spend money and like to have like the most beautiful dress, but I'm so different.
Did you pay a lot for your invitation?
Yeah, we did. I had them leafed with rose gold foil. So they were pretty expensive. It was like $7,000 or $8,000.
Oh, I cannot do that. In a perfect world, it would be free. I want good food and a lot of alcohol. That's it. And good music.
Like the other stuff, I'm like, oh, I don't care.
Today I'm driving to New York City. New York's only a couple of hours from Allentown, so I'm just driving in to meet some friends. I'm gonna meet Tiffany and MP, but first I'm gonna meet with Jenny Scrimmins. Jenny and Ben are both goalies. Ben is a goalie with the Edmonton Oilers organization, and she's playing for a professional women's hockey team, New York City Riveters. Women's hockey is still small, but it's definitely growing.
Oh my God!
Oh, thanks for coming.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it.
How's it going?
Good, I missed you.
I missed you.
I don't think anyone else has really seen me play yet.
No?
Everyone else in my family and like personal life is still so far away.
Yeah, I guess it's a long hike, hey, from California. How is Ben doing?
He's hanging in there. They moved him to Bakersfield.
Ben was playing with the Edmonton Oilers, but he got sent down to the AHL team, the Bakersfield Condors.
They have another goalie down there who they obviously want to develop.
Right.
I'm sure you know the whole song and dance.
Yeah. Same. Like Jason's goalie partner is 21.
Yeah, I think this guy's pretty young too. I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
Stay there, don't move. I'm so excited. I'm sure you've worn a lot of these in your days with Jason.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's my game jersey. You can wear it today.
I love it. Thank you.
It's pretty cool that she's playing professional women's hockey now. She's a pioneer.
So you're working for the team and playing for it.
I do all the PR and communications as my day job, and then we practice twice a week. So Wednesday and Fridays, I'm here until like midnight. It's hard to be away from Ben, but he was like the reason I'm here. The first time I mentioned it to him, I really didn't even think I would go. I just kind of laughed it off. I have this opportunity to go play professional hockey in New York. Like, isn't that crazy? And he's like, wait, no, you should go. Like, what are you talking about?
That's awesome.
So if he hadn't have had that reaction, I probably would have stayed home and not come. I would have never had this opportunity any other time. So it's kind of like now or never.
Take it, yeah.
I know what Jenny's going through living apart from Ben, but I'm so proud of her for doing her own thing. And, you know, Ben, of course, is so supportive, and she's doing great. She seems like she's handling it really well.
You and Jason did long distance for a full season, like two full seasons. Oh my gosh. You totally know what it's like. And it's not a deal breaker. You just make it work.
And it's like you're gonna be together forever, so it's like what's like a little bit of time doing long distance to like have stuff that's like the best situation for you, or like your family in our situation for Ryder. Like what's a little bit of time apart?
Like this was everything I ever dreamed of when I was little, and I had to give it up because there was no league. Like hockey hasn't been in my life since I graduated from college. I didn't make the Olympic team. So if you're not good enough to make the Olympic team, there's no place for you to play.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Jenny, living her dream and doing her own thing.
I've got to run because it's 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It's so good to see you.
Say hi to Jason and the
I will.
boys.
Tell Ben we say hi.
Good luck tonight. Okay. Bye.
Thanks.
Always great to see Jenny. I just love her. And definitely excited to catch my first women's game. I really look up to Jenny. For women who want to play pro hockey, it's definitely a big goal.
Reunited in New York.
No water.
Oh.
It's bad luck to cheers with water.
Oh my God, you're one of those paranoid people. Yeah. Oh my God, this food looks amazing.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
So yummy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, so yummy.
Eat.
Okay. How was your visit with Brendon?
In Vancouver? Mm-hmm. Too short. But honestly, the worst is behind us already. It's been...
You know that's not true, right?
But I mean, for this year. And the long stretch we were apart, 5 months, it's almost done.
Right.
So I can only look forward and be positive.
It's almost
If we had to break up, we would have done it. So I'm like, we're clear. But it's still going to be a struggle because we don't know where he's going to sign. In July, Brendon's going to be a free agent. So that means any team could offer him a contract. I'm a little scared where he's going to sign and what's going to happen to me in my career. He could be like at the very end of the United States.
Or Russia.
Or Russia.
Big gulp.
I don't even know what to say about Russia or Europe. But Vancouver is as far as Italy. So, I mean, it's like he's playing in Europe right now. That's our new reality. I love that Brendon and I both do something. I respect him. I'm his biggest fan. But you know what I love even more? Is that he's the same way towards me. And George is the same way towards you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like we both respect each other for what we do.
Who says leave your job and chase your man when your man's at the end of his career and you're right in the beginning of yours?
I wouldn't say he's at the end of it. I mean, he probably has like I'd say 4 years, a good 4 years. I love Tiffany, but she's wrong. Brendon's only 31, so I'm hoping there's a couple more years. He's still super healthy.
But did you see some of the people that weren't signed? We're talking about guys that had 15 goals last year, didn't get signed.
Yeah, but the thing with Brendon, he's such a team player. Brendon is probably better in the locker room than he is on the ice. You need guys like that.
I love that you're optimistic, and I hope 4 years plays out for him. I hope it's more than 4 years, but I think Brendon getting traded was stubbing your toe compared to what you have ahead of you. And I'm on the other side of it, and that's why I'm telling you that.
Yeah. Sometimes she hurts my feelings by being that honest, but she's my friend because of it. When she says it, sometimes I get mad, but after I'm like, she's right. I'm so happy we're together.
It doesn't take much.
Yeah. All I need is your resting bitchy face.
You're starting to get a little too comfortable with me.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna fall. Did you see what I have in my feet? Don't make me fall. Shamal. No, I say Shamal. Shamil. Shamal. Good? Shamil.
Rihanna at her new job. Rihanna's involved in this project, so I'm gonna go help her out.
We just need more jeans. Kelly feels strong about this look. Yeah, I do some freelance work at Bestseller, which is a Danish fashion company. I'm working on some YouTube videos to present the fall and holiday fashion. I love that. We came up with an idea what a hockey wife would wear to the hockey arena. We thought that Angela would be the perfect person to work with me on this project.
We're really excited that you guys are here.
We are shooting 1 solo video each and then 2 together.
The ultimate goal is that you feel comfortable on what you're going to speak to. So it's got your flavor, your style.
We want it as realistic as possible.
The stuff I'd actually be wearing.
Yeah, like what you would wear to the hockey arena, because
that's what I'm doing.
That's what you're
All right, you guys want to talk fall? So we kind of gave you guys a wide variety of options.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff up there that I'd wear to the game. That skirt with the sweater, the turtleneck. I'm not gonna fit into those pants.
No, we could always get the inventory because they're
I'm
fall.
pregnant, Frank.
What?
So I'm hefty.
Oh my God. Honestly, sweetheart, congratulations.
Well, thank you, but I'm a little heavier, so I'm a little worried about these sample sizes. I feel like a cow.
If pants are an issue for you, we'll figure that out.
Okay, if I can't button things.
You'll do a new trend, everything is unbuttoned.
Today's a really big day for Rihanna and her family. Mike's gonna announce his retirement from hockey. Text from MP about Mike.
Just saw that Mike has announced his retirement. I'm thinking of both of you. The future is bright. Love you guys. Once you get your friends starting to text you, like, it's for real. Like, he's retired. So I felt like I was gonna cry. Our lives are different. Like, how's our life gonna look? Does it feel weird to you, Angela, like hearing about retirement? It's so weird because you're not even close to that.
Yeah, well, hopefully not. I am a little worried about retirement. Carrie's whole entire life has been about hockey since he was so young, so finding his own identity after hockey, I know that it's gonna have to be a transition period. Hopefully, we both handle it well.
Hello?
Hi.
You're on speakerphone. Angela's here and Frank.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
I'm officially retired now.
You feel okay?
Yeah, it actually feels good.
Angela pulled it up on her phone. That looks good, Mike. I love it. It's super weird, I feel like the Band-Aid just got ripped. It's like a Brazilian bikini wax. It's so exciting that you did do it. But at the same time, it's kind of like emotional too. So you feel okay?
I feel relieved.
When you play so long and you put, all your energy into it.
I could tell by Mike's voice that he's a bit emotional. Like, it's been his whole life that he's played the game of hockey. You should be so proud of yourself. Like, I'm so proud of you. It's a huge accomplishment because for Mike, who's always played in the NHL but never had a secure spot, he got to end his career on his terms. It's weird being at work today. Like, in the perfect world, we would have been together.
Well, you're a working girl now, so get to work.
For so long, he's the hockey player and you're the hockey wife. Your identity and your role is changing also.
Okay, bye.
You're trying to find out who you are and the new balance in the household.
It's so pretty here. Today I'm going wedding dress shopping again with Taylor and my friend Carrie. I'm so stressed that I'm not gonna find a dress. This place is huge. I don't even know what I want, so I want to try
Don't you worry.
different dresses. I'm a little bit worried. Everybody told me, like, you need to find your dress soon because you need to order the dress, you need to do the fitting and everything. Help me, please.
Okay, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is your dressing room right here.
So people do that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, right now, a lot of brides, they kind of want something a little bit different. They want to stand out. It could be a fun option.
Maybe the peach one is not my kind of dress. I just feel like white was the right color for me.
Okay.
No color.
No color. No, let's take it out. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I wonder if people actually buy these and wear them in serious fashion. Hello, Martine. Thank you for inviting me to your wedding. This is like Madonna. Oh. This is nice, huh? God, I'm really sad that I'm already married and I can't incorporate this somehow into my life.
We'll get you all set up, Martine. You don't have to worry.
Just putting wedding dress, I feel like the wedding is coming. Like, it's getting real.
Oh, wow, that's different. It's very princessy. What's that movie, Frozen?
Martine really wanted a ball gown when she first thought she was gonna...
Like a couple of years ago, when Jonathan proposed. That was like the kind of dresses that I was looking for. The kind of dress that I liked 5 years ago is so different of what I like now.
So now you know for sure this is not the kind of silhouette that you want, so we're getting somewhere.
This is all about trial and error. Absolutely. Yeah. Although I wouldn't call anything that Martine puts on an error. There are no errors with Martine.
I have to pick the dress soon because they have to like order the dress and we have to do alteration.
My dress took like 4 or 5 months. It was getting made in Israel and I'm just like,
I didn't have a choice.
Get down to it, right? That's crazy. What do you think this one will look like? I hope this is the lingerie one. Ooh.
This one is very sexy.
Ooh, come on.
But that's more
mind-blowing. That's unbelievable. Oh my God, Martine. Look at the back.
Maybe it's too much for my wedding.
A lot of brides really want to look like this.
Hey, Jonathan.
I'm worried. I'm gonna see his face like being like, oh, that's the dress she chose?
You have to remember you're gonna be looking at these pictures forever. So you wanna find a gown that's a bit timeless, that you know that when you look back at these pictures, you're never gonna regret it.
Yeah.
I think maybe we find a bit more of a dramatic dress with like a bit more of like that sexy look.
Yeah.
What do we think?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's try. The dress that I'm gonna be in love with, I'm sure he's gonna love it. I'm sure. Are you ready?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh. It's so nice. God. You like it?
Well, you don't need to try anything else on. The back is unbelievable. Wow. Martine!
When I see myself like in the mirror, I was just like, oh my God, I love it.
Oh my gosh. You're so beautiful. Oh, Martine, you're so beautiful.
I started crying, and I was not expecting me like crying for a wedding dress.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe you.
You look amazing. You look beautiful.
What's wrong with me?
I was like gushing with tears.
You get so happy, and you just see yourself walking with that dress like at your wedding. You're like, oh, that's gonna be the perfect dress.
Oh you look unbelievable in this dress.
Well, I'm crying. I don't know.
It's a very emotional moment.
I'm like, a wedding dress on me? That's
it happens
crazy.
more often than you think.
If people are blown away by it, then that means something.
This is a real bridal gown, and you really look like a beautiful bride.
I'm so excited and happy. I want Jonathan to be happy and not stressed about hockey, and I want him to enjoy the wedding.
Hey, how are you? Good. Could I get a tequila pineapple? 2, please. I never drink tequila when I'm not with you. But then I don't see you for 6 months, so I forget that my hangover are so violent. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. I'm so happy. I'm finally able to let loose and have drinks with Tiff and not to think about anything and just almost be a teenager again. Well, that's good that we're here in New York this weekend because I haven't had a day off in like 4 months. I've been on a working stretch like you don't understand. I'm busy too. First time I met Tiff was on a patio in Old Port, and she was with George. I was in a meeting with my agent, and I went over and said hi because I recognized George. And then after that, during an afternoon, we went and played pool and had drinks, and that was fun. That's when we fell in love. I miss having you in Montreal. I don't think I would have survived to that year if you would have not been there. I was already in Montreal for 1 season before George got traded to Montreal, and it wasn't going really well with the wives. Montreal, at the beginning, I didn't even want to go in the wives' room. I was petrified. It felt like I was going straight back to high school. The mean girl.
The mean girls think that they're the nice girls.
Yeah. I think that the girls in Montreal were worried about me because I was working on a morning show, and we were talking about sports. So they were like, can we trust her? Is she gonna talk about what's happening in our world to the rest of the world? When Tiff got there, she kind of told them, like, she's a good person, you should try and get to know her, and he slowly accepted me.
Definitely not the typical
hockey wife. I always felt different walking into the room.
You're very feminine in the way you look, but inside, you're a tomboy. And that's what I like about my girlfriends. I want them to be like dudes. I like purses, but I don't like talking about them.
Exactly.
As tough as Tiffany is, she does have one weakness.
Stop. Stop. I will break your wrist.
Ouch!
Don't test me.
She doesn't like to get touched by anyone. Not even her closest friends. I'm touchy, you know me.
Stop touching me.
Everybody around me know that I always talk with my hands and I'm always touching the people I love. Just can't help it. That's the way I am. Okay, the more you want me to stop, the more I want to touch you.
I will break your wrist.
No! Ow! 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 Ouch!
How many times do you have to ask to, like, stop touching me?
It's not in a bad way.
No means no.
I will stop. I remember the exact moment when I saw Brendon the first time. We were at Buena Notte on Salon, and I didn't even know who he was.
I'm gonna call bullshit on this whole story.
Dude, this is exactly when I remember seeing it. Like, my knees went like jello, and I was like, I'm in love.
I believe you fell in love with him. I believe that part 100%.
Because it was so hot. I didn't even know if he was nice or smart. I was like, you're hot. You made the cut. Does George say I love you?
George is super affectionate.
Do you think that he was the first one saying I love you?
I can't even remember, to be honest with you. George always likes to say that he got laid on the first night, but that's not true.
Did you fuck the first night?
I knew him for like 10 years beforehand. It
Still?
doesn't count.
Still?
I'm married, huh?
I waited a month.
Bullshit.
No, I met him in New York.
I will not let you lie a moment longer.
I met him in New York. I was so pissed drunk.
No.
Tiffany Parrots?
No.
The first night I met him in New York, nothing happened.
Oh, so your first date?
My first date in Montreal.
Yes. What happened?
I think we kissed.
Exactly.
I think we kissed. Yeah, no, I was a slut. I love having a drink with Tiffany, but I don't know if it's always a good idea. Let's get out of here. I think New York's in trouble.
Just like last time.
T. Perros and MP are in town.
I feel like it's time for the bun.
For the what?
For the bun.
Like a donut?
Like a pear bun.
Should we go wake up MP?
Yep.
I met up with MP and Tiffany last night, and I had to try and play catch up with them, and I'm definitely not feeling great today.
MP's ring broke last night, so I have it in my bag.
Oh my God.
She was giving it to me to try on, and like it dropped, and like it broke in 2 pieces.
Oh my God.
And she like might have had a mental breakdown.
Oh no.
And I'm like, okay, MP, princess problems.
Yoo-hoo.
MP, don't get dressed on our account.
What is that?
I don't know.
It looks like a giant sock. MP can pull off any kind of outfit, but this dress, I don't get it.
MP, I brought a present for you.
Last night when my ring broke, I was devastated. Who wants to break their fucking engagement ring in 2?
You're lucky it didn't fall off and you didn't know about it.
If I lost that ring, Brendon would break up with me.
I found 1 piece.
I just wanted to make sure that my ring was secured, and I trust Tiffany better than myself. I called Brendon last night. I was like...
And guess what? He wasn't mad, right? He's like, we'll get it fixed.
Well, he's like, do you have both?
Yes.
Yeah, both parts. Weird that it, like...
It's platinum. That band is too skinny for the top. Like, I know you want it to be delicate, but it can't. Did you pack for like a multi-city trip?
I never packed that much.
I've been on vacation with you, that's a lie. By the way, you know who packs more than her?
Who?
Brendon.
Stop it.
Yes. We went on vacation. We show up to the airport. They had 8 suitcases. Me and George had little carry-ons. We would just be playing flip cup, and she'd come out in like a glamorous skirt and like a crop top. I'm going for an outfit change. Every 20 minutes, by the way. Like, you're such a mirror hog. Move it.
You move it. Stop yelling at me. Why am I friends with you again? Every 2 seconds, I think I lost my ring.
When I'm at home, I never even wear my ring.
Really?
I don't wear it to the gym and like, because I don't like.
Or to the club.
To the club.
I'm really excited to check out New York for my first time. I definitely want to be a tourist. Where are you gonna get married?
Well, I would like to do it in a church.
MP says she's gonna be low-key. It's gonna be dramatic.
No.
You're gonna have like 8 people carrying a train.
My life is dramatic enough. I don't need that on my wedding day.
MP's dramatic. Have we not gone over this? New York is not the place I'd have a picnic, but
If I put my pizza on the sidewalk. The pizza escapade. Why is she picking all the onions off?
because the guy wouldn't listen to her.
Yeah, we're trying to get food because we're hungover, and she's got to pick off onions off her pizza.
Why would you put so much onions on a pizza? Like, who enjoys it? I got napkins.
You just dropped all your napkins. Oh, sorry. Are these your napkins? Oh, I'm so rich. She's dropping money on the street. It was craziness. Oh, this is big.
Come on, sweetie.
We got a struggle bus just for you. Struggle bus.
Is everybody happy? At Wall Street, right there, very famous wall, the financial center of the world. But we're going to see the famous Raging Bull.
Where's the bull?
The Raging Bull has become an icon here. Coming up on your left.
MP, stop asking questions.
I don't hear him.
Shut up. It's like going with Easton. She's got a lot of questions. But I like it. Someone's got to ask them, and I'm not. Oh, yeah, here's the giant bull.
Where?
Look to your left, there, the famous bull. On your left-hand side of the coach. There it is, the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge on your right-hand side of the coach. Brooklyn's a home of many, many famous Americans, such as Woody Allen, Neil Diamond, Neil Sedaka, Sandy Koufax, Vince Lombardi, all 3 Stooges.
All 3 what?
All 3 Stooges. Right over there in Brooklyn. Also over there in Brooklyn is the famous, my goodness, the list is endless. Barbra Streisand, Joan Rivers. Yes, Joan Rivers.
Forget it.
You're about to go to one of the most historic areas in the world, the Lower East Side. Everybody say Lower East Side.
Lower East Side.
Right. I didn't know the Miss Universe pageant was in town. 88 multi-billionaires live right here in Manhattan. 600,000 multi-millionaires.
Where are they?
Okay.
I broke my engagement ring last night, so I guess that now I'm not engaged anymore. So I could meet one of those rich people. This trip to New York is exactly what I needed. I've been so busy. I just needed my girl time.
High five, I'm in.
Bye, Gary. I love Tiff, and it was great to see Cadet as well. Thank you so much.
How are you? Whenever we see each other, we can't stop laughing. It's like uncontrollable.
Hi.
Hi.
I haven't seen you forever.
After hanging out with Cadet and Tiff in New York, I realized that I didn't really spend any time with the girls from Montreal, so I decided to organize a dinner to catch up.
So are you guys planning a wedding, or are you just cool being engaged?
Well, can't you see that I'm not wearing my ring anymore?
Is engagement off?
Is it?
She cracked in 5 places.
You dropped it? They're so petrified, like, oh my God, you broke your ring. If
Cracked?
cracking 2, but I found both pieces. It's actually a great story. I can't wait to tell my kids.
At least the diamond didn't crack in half.
Yeah, it was good. I heard something big's happening.
Yes, we're pregnant.
You look friggin' amazing.
We're pregnant. Is it a girl or a boy?
We're not gonna find out.
Really?
Keep it a surprise.
What do you think?
I feel boy.
I'm so curious.
Me too, I found out, both of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not too bad right now.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And I like neutrals anyways. How's it for you? Super busy?
I was like on a crazy working stretch, and then I got to Vancouver, and I don't know if it was a jet lag or just like I was emotionally like drained, but like I didn't know how to act with Brendon. It was like, I don't know, it was like the weirdest feeling ever. I saw him 3 days and 4 months.
Oh my gosh.
I know it sounds weird to people when I say that it's easier for me that Brendon is in Vancouver, but I'm so busy. It's just easier not to have someone that's waiting for you at home and just be focused on your own thing.
You guys want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
So Mike's home, like, I'm not used to having him home all the time, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden we're talking about mopping the floor, and we got into this huge, like, scrap about what cleans the floor better, a mop or a microfiber cloth. And I'm like, it's a microfiber cloth.
I agree.
I'm like, the mop, and he's like, it's the mop.
I wish Carrie cared about what cleaned the floor.
And then I'm like, am I crazy? And I walked out, like, storming out, which usually you don't. And then after, I'm like, oh my God, we're crazy. And he's like, seriously? Are you okay?
Should I call someone?
So that was the only big scrap, but it's just funny because I'm just not used to, like, discussing, like, household things with him like that.
How is he doing, like, mentally?
You know, I think he misses the guys. He misses the locker room for sure. But we're ready. Like, it feels like I'm good. Like, that chapter's complete.
How's Brendon thankful? Good?
Starting to play on Saturday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's scary.
I would tell you, but everyone asked me about Carrie's injury, and I can't say anything about it.
What happened? I didn't see it.
It was during warm-ups in Edmonton. He was skating and just
Something happened?
Yeah. The team always keeps the guy's injury on the down low. They don't want other players to use it against him. So it's always very private, and you keep that to yourself.
So what are you doing after Christmas? You moved to Vancouver?
Gone.
No. You're moving?
For a little bit.
Oh, wow.
I have no project after Christmas.
No? Till when? Or is there a date? Nope. Future?
Who knows? It's the first time in 4 years that I have nothing ahead of me, and that's really scary.
You never know, an opportunity can come in Vancouver. And you're, like, on fire right now, so I'm not even worried about you.
That's what Brendon said. I told him about my anxiety, and he's like, hun, you've been working every day for, like, the last 4 years. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna break in two at one point. I've worked so hard to get where I am on the French market, and thinking about having to redo it all over again on the English market, it's a little stressful, but if that's what I have to do, I'll do it for Brendon.
Next time on Married to the Game.
Take your pants off. Brendon doesn't care about being naked. He actually enjoys it. He likes gracing people with his nakedness.
I definitely feel like I'm in a different place than you guys. You think everything's about hockey? Like, get over it.
Well, it just makes me mad. The announcement of our pregnancy didn't really happen how I wanted it to. The media announced it before we could.
When you're in the eye of the public,
you just don't deserve any human decency.
I feel like it's always women that have to compromise. If I would come up to Brendon and say, sorry, I can't come, he would lose his shit.
Well, it's been tough to not know when I'm gonna play next.
We're trying to get through this, and it's like a big step in our life, and like, yeah, it's stressful.
You never know what can happen. It sucks because I want to play.